Hello and welcome to Taste Buds. I'm Terry Baez. I'm a food critic on the Central Coast.
Each week, I share my dining experiences with a partner who I call my taste bud.
Now I'm sharing my rarest Epicurean delights with you. My culinary tourism has taken me to some wonderful restaurants, both big and small. Join us while my buds and I taste the world. Hey Liz, welcome to the Apple Farm. I'm so excited for you to try it with me. We have Americana food and pastries that'll just blow your mind.
I've heard great things. I'm so excited.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a little bit of wine, a little bit of sparkling wine.
Yay.
Yes, it's gonna be fantastic. Hello, we are in now the kitchen of the Apple Farm with executive chef Steve Smeets. Steve Smeets,
Yeah.
who's been with them for 4 years. He's a master chef. He does all sorts of new farm-to-table stuff, and is just one of my favorite chefs. You're welcome. I eat here a lot. So you're going to cook for us today.
I am. I'm going to cook a little bit. We're open breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We
So you don't
pretty much
sleep?
never close. We're here holidays. We're here for you. We slave over every little
I
detail
believe
here.
you
Our
do.
breakfast potatoes to our corned beef hash, to the hollandaise to everything at dinner.
And
as
corned beef
well,
hash
so.
is kind of a Midwest type of.
Yep. So it's brisket that's been corned or brined, and then we braise it until it's nice and tender, and then chop it up with potatoes and a little bit of seasoning.
Ooh, it sounds
And
good.
Yeah. So poached egg, that is the challenge. So you might as well come to us when we're poaching
Right,
eggs.
now I
but
can't do them correctly.
I can, so I'll show you how to do it.
Did you have to learn that in chef school?
Yes, but perfected it after chef school.
So they teach you how to do it and then you perfect it. How do you
Yep.
perfect it?
So the key is a little bit of acid. You can put lemon. I put a little bit of vinegar and salt in the water, and so you see it's barely bubbling there.
Right.
You want it under bubbling, so that's poaching temperature, about 180 degrees.
And so when you order a Benedict, you can say, I want it really runny or I want it really medium.
Yeah, you can ask for poached hard, poached medium,
I've always
poached
been afraid
runny.
to do that. I'm afraid the chef's going to scream from the back, like, who the heck
We
you?
are screaming back here when that happens, but we do our best to just make sure all the eggs are runny. We poach them all to order, so
So if
there's
I
not
say-
like 100 eggs already poached that we can just plop on there.
So if I say put my name Terry on the top, then I'll get my poached egg.
That's
right
when
away?
we're screaming your name, because we know who to yell at. So while the eggs are poaching, I'll drop the hash, our house-made corned beef hash, into the pan.
And the potatoes are just boiled?
They're just boiled, fully cooked, and then we, with the skin on, kind of prevents them from getting too soft.
What other kind of spices are in there?
That's the secret.
Aw,
That's the
you
secret.
chefs.
Sorry. There's got to be a little secret, you know. So we got our eggs poached. Just gonna pull those out.
So what goes in a hollandaise sauce?
It's gonna be a lot of butter. I'll just be
Right.
upfront about that.
Nothing wrong with butter.
Nothing wrong with
Butter's
butter.
good.
In moderation, it's good. Egg yolks. That's what emulsifies everything together to make this nice, rich sauce. Lemon juice, salt, and Tabasco. That's
So
all.
how does the
that's all I
lemon
put
juice
mine.
not coagulate the butter?
The eggs, it doesn't cook the eggs.
Right.
I don't know. I put my lemon juice in with my egg yolks at the beginning, whip it all together, and then you slowly drizzle warm butter into
maybe that was what I didn't mix.
over a bain marie or a steam bath.
Got it.
You want to pass me a plate right over there,
Yes,
Terry?
big one?
Big one. And will you pass me, Anthony? Will you pass me that English muffin over there?
In England, called just muffins.
England, and so this is just from America, but it's an English muffin. We're gonna put the hash down, nice and crispy. So we're just gonna put a little avocado in there because we want to.
Because we want to.
Because we want to, we love to. I have some tomato. It's gonna also, we can use it to help us hold the egg in place. We kind of create a little well there.
Ah, that's smart.
That's a little trick for you.
That's smart, and it's just a raw tomato.
And it's just raw tomato, a little bit warm or room temperature. And then we'll go with the egg. So I got my hollandaise here, just over a little steam bath. I'm gonna loosen it up a little bit, just like that, so it flows nicely. And that's it.
Now hollandaise only comes on Benedict, right? I've never seen it on anything else.
You know, it goes great with asparagus. You said Bernaise earlier. Bernaise
Right.
is a type of hollandaise, just seasoned differently.
Looks delicious. I can't wait to try it.
All right.
Okay, so tell us about what we have here.
So we have the hash Benedict here. It's our house-made corned beef hash on English muffin with avocado, tomato, poached egg and house-made hollandaise.
Is it
I
the
serve
poached
it
eggs the
free.
way I like it?
We'll see. And then our country fried steak, also known to most people as a chicken fried steak. With our, there we go. With, perfect timing. With our house-made gravy. Did eggs over easy for you guys, and
I
some
love that this
house-made
is
potatoes.
different than the biscuits and gravy. Chicken fried steak under my gravy.
There you go.
know.
There you
Better.
go.
Oh, you can taste the lemminess of the hollandaise, and then with the fresh tomatoes and avocados, it's got a real California meets Midwest
Yeah.
type of touch to it. It's just completely like
You can say that about the apple pie.
I know,
It's got a little
I know.
Midwest, little country. But
exactly.
we're smack dab in the middle of California. There we go.
Well, she's eaten off my plate before. That's why she agreed to be a taste bud.
Oh.
Perfect oozing of the egg.
So speaking of being part Californian, the West Coast, you have your own wine here.
We do. We have our own wines. We do Cab, Merlot, and Chardonnay, as well as our own.
Ooh.
excited.
I didn't know you had your own sparkling.
As well as the Cab,
Cheers.
Merlot, and Chardonnay.
Cheers.
Perfect for
Taste
taste.
buds, yes. But then you have winemaker dinners.
We do winemaker dinner. All local wineries. We do them pretty much every month. What's kind of different about our winemakers dinners or winemakers dinners in general is you choose the wines first, and then you think of foods that would go well with the wine.
So how many courses is that meal?
It's 5 courses.
I swear I haven't had chicken fried steak
Oh, it's good.
since I
It's a good
was
one.
in Texas 1,000 years ago.
Well, let's see how we do. How we compare.
Well,
Was theirs like the size of the plate?
it was. Everything in Texas was the size of the plate.
Yeah.
And then there was places that were like, if you eat a 5-pound steak, they give you the dinner for free. But it's not bad for you, right? Oh.
No, but this should be a treat. You should come to the apple farm whether you're a local or coming from far away.
This is delicious.
Yeah,
Isn't it good?
enjoy it every once in a while and go run a mile.
We'll be right back with more Taste Buds. Now, back to Taste Buds.
We're cooking our ribeye steak that we serve here in the restaurant. Served with
Bone
a
in or bone out?
bone out.
Okay.
I think if something's like slow roasted with the bone,
Yeah,
there's a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of flavor in there. So I got my steak seasoned up just with a little salt and pepper, and then we're gonna throw it on the grill. I like to leave it out at room temperature for a little bit. You can see it's really soft. That way it'll cook through evenly and quickly. So it's springtime right now. We're gonna cook asparagus with our steak and some nice spring fingerling potatoes. So we're just gonna simply grill them on the flat top, right there.
Are you lost in your own kitchen?
Yeah, where did I put the fingerlings? There they are.
Okay.
Terry.
I didn't do it. I didn't touch it.
So I have my Bordelaise sauce that I'm just going to mount.
So
a
what
little
is
bit above.
Bordelaise sauce?
Bordelaise, for us, it's a reduced red wine and beef stock. It's reduced really far, so it's really rich. It takes about 2 days to make that sauce.
And so can they get this ribeye steak every night on the menu?
So this is on every night. We change the accompaniment, but we're always doing ribeye steak with Bordelaise.
And how often do you change the menu here?
We change it seasonally, so about 4 times a year.
Ah, the other Steve. Ah, Steve is the operations manager. Oh.
Enjoy.
Thank you, Steve. All right, so tell us about this.
All right, so we have our ribeye steak right there with a little herb butter, house-made Bordelaise sauce, some roasted fingerling potatoes, and asparagus. Oh, they're really good. So this is our stuffed fried chicken.
Ah, I love this
It's
so much.
really
Looks
good.
good,
Served with
too.
mashed potatoes, some local baby broccoli, and a little carrot puree there.
So
at the
tell
top.
us what's in this.
So this
I've
is
seen you make this. This is labor intensive.
It's a little labor intensive. You have to debone a chicken. Skin on is preferable. You gotta have skin on with chicken. It's kind of like a cordon bleu
Right.
stuffed chicken meets fried chicken. So
And
you
what
add-
about this herb blend?
So that is a mix of herbs. It changes based on the season or what we want to put in there.
And you grow a bunch of them around
And we
here.
grow a bunch of them. So on her plate we have some chai flowers, which is one of my favorite things to garnish things with because they're pink or purple. They're really beautiful. We grow them here on the patio.
I really like fried chicken, but then you add that Gouda, that smoked Gouda, and the prosciutto. I'm not sharing this with anybody.
Oh, yes, you are.
All right, well, Liz, but not anybody else. It's like comfort food. It's like what your mom used to make.
That's how it should be.
And that's why you're so close to Cal Poly. I bet you there's a bunch of kids that just come over here because they're homesick and they can't stand.
Yep, they bring their parents and they. Yep,
When their mom and dad are here, bring them in.
Yep.
And I buy
Take them
them
to the Apple
buy me an Apple Farm gift card so I can come and eat when.
It's nostalgia. I think for me, I grew up on things like chicken patties, cereal bowls of salsa and chips. Like that was dinner. Cereal
No.
as dinner. Yeah, and just because my mom was a single mom working and we kind of had to fend for ourselves, I perfected how to make a chicken patty in the microwave and then put it in the toaster oven so it turns out crispy. And I'm not proud of it. Well, maybe I'm a little proud of it.
Yeah, you
but-
should be. Okay, so I saw this thing on Ethiopia last night, and it's an honor to feed someone else.
I feel so honored.
I
I
haven't
can't
fed
put it into words how.
I haven't fed anybody but a 6-year-old in a long time.
Well, hopefully your husband once in a while.
No.
Oh.
He only eats the sweets. He doesn't have savory. Oh my gosh. Oh.
I will say that is pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty darn good.
You haven't tried this one yet.
And okay, here we go.
Oh, look at all of that. Ethiopian style. Sherry.
Whoever cooked that did it really.
They did.
Oh. If you're looking for something on the sweet side, pastry chef Willie Vay produces an impressive collection of treats. She has been creating for over 30 years at the Apple Farm, and there's no sweeter woman in town. Ah, so tell us what these are.
So that is a peanut butter pie. And then we have macadamia nut and coconut pie. It's almost like a pecan pie. This is our almond bread pudding.
Holy
And then
smokes.
last but not least is
What is
the
that?
classic, the apple dumpling, which is a peeled and cored Granny Smith apple stuffed with cinnamon and brown sugar,
Look at that
wrapped
ice cream
in pie
melting.
crust, and then baked, served with our cinnamon sauce and vanilla ice cream.
You know what? If I don't invite Gary to this meal, I will be
He'll
divorced.
kill us.
I know. So Gary,
Gary, get in here.
Look at it. He brings
Look
his
at
own
that.
spoon.
It's melting. We're gonna have to eat that first.
I'm ready.
Everyone
So
dig
he
in.
seems
Right.
like someone that could finish this. Oh,
No,
help yourself.
Gary
Get
has
in.
Oh,
promised
yeah.
that if something
Oh,
happens
look,
to me,
there's some champagne.
This is melting,
that
everybody.
Willie is
Let's
his
go.
next wife. So,
I would so marry Willie.
That's a good idea. I didn't
know.
understand that.
so she's standing in line. She's my pinch hitter. Oh
My
God.
favorite part is the melted ice cream with the
With the
cinnamon
caramel.
sauce. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So what kind of ice cream, Steve?
You get to the
Vanilla bean
apple.
ice cream. Good
Some apple
quality,
out of
whole
that.
vanilla
Look at
beans in
that.
there. This one's kind of like a pecan pie
Oh my-
meets coconut and macadamia. It's
Is that a bread pudding?
yeah, it's almond bread pudding.
So bread pudding. Willie will kill me for this, but it's just a way to get rid of old bread, right?
Well, yeah, you could say that.
But
we
everybody's-
make our own cinnamon rolls in house that we use for a cinnamon French toast.
Oh,
That a lot of
that's
times
good.
we bake so much that we turn that into a cinnamon bread pudding. A lot of times. So yes, that is a way to get rid of it.
Yeah, but that's better than
But really,
just bread.
Yeah.
it's not getting rid of it. It's turning it into something
Right.
something better.
Okay, I take it back.
There you go. Let's
Sorry.
use that.
Mea
next time.
culpa, mea culpa. So, Chef, next you're going to join me to my small treasure, my little find, Enjoy Euro Market and Deli.
Where is that?
It's in Grover Beach, and it's a Russian woman that has opened up and has most of her traditional Russian food and pastries, and it's completely the opposite of Apple Farm, where this is all American, this is all European and Russian. It's super cool and super good, and I think the dichotomy was going to be awesome.
Excellent.
We'll be right back with more Taste Buds. Now, back to Taste Buds.
Welcome to Taste Buds. Today we're at Enjoy Euro Deli and Market in Aurora Grande, California, and this is Lana, but
Hi.
Svetlana.
Yes, that goes
said it right.
Svetlana.
Said it
Yes.
right.
Good job.
She's a Russian princess that is here sharing with us her country's food and hospitality, and it's one of my favorite places. It's just magical here.
Thank you for coming.
I'm
yes.
so
We're very excited too.
Yes, we have a couple chefs coming to join us and try your home-cooked comfort food from Europe. Let's go back in the kitchen and see how you make all this amazing food. I found my slice of European delight right here in Aurora Grande. Enjoy Your Deli and Market is a multi-ethnic endeavor, a mom and pop shop like the ones that litter every corner in Europe. The Russian chef Toila offers a plethora of amazing foodstuffs from the homelands and fresh-made dishes and soups.
Hey, you guys. Hi, how are you?
Good. This is Willie from the
Hi.
Apple Farm, and this is Steve.
Hey.
Executive
Hi,
chef at
Steve.
the Apple Farm too. What do you have for us?
So, this is what you're eating. It's actually Andrzej. We named that dish after one of young cooks. He was Polish boy. His name was Andrzej. So we make tajik, and he said, "Well, it's meat inside. I would like mashed potatoes." So we put a cheese, mashed potatoes, put it in, and then we name after him. But you don't want to eat Andrzej, so we put Andrzej.
Everything in the deli is from Europe, correct?
Yes,
The market
majority
part.
of it.
What kind of breads do you have?
We have all kind of different German breads. So we buy it pre-made. So from Los Angeles distributor, but it's from Germany, and then we bake them here. So
Oh, so they can get fresh baked German bread here.
yes, that's right.
Wow. And so the chef's name is
Anatoly.
Anatoly.
Yes.
And I asked him,
Anatoly Vladimirovich Vorontsov.
oh yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. He go by Tola.
Where's your Russian hat?
I don't know. It's always somewhere back there.
Okay, sorry.
So yeah, it's basically rolled beef with some pickles, mustard, bacon, of course, because bacon makes everything better. And as a side, we have
No, what's
mashed
the
potatoes.
sauce?
Yeah, this sauce made out of cowberry, straight delivery from Siberia.
Wow. And cowberries are like?
It's like lingonberry, sort of like close to Swedish berry. And as a side, we have a sort of mashed potato cake. On top, we have a creamy cabbage. Wow. We just, in Nashville, love cabbage, so put it everywhere.
It looks lovely. Yeah.
Okay. And just let's take a test.
Okay, I'll be first. So where did you learn to cook?
I learned to cook yesterday. Internet makes it all easy. Great thing about America is nice ribeye steak.
Here we go.
Oh, yes.
So what is this?
So it's a Polish cabbage rolls
Okay.
with fried cabbage sauce. Then Ukrainian potatoes. So it's a young potatoes, baby potatoes with dill and garlic and sunflower oil, and a Greek salad just to have it all.
Make sure all the Europeans are represented.
Yeah. The mostly I like this my place just because people come and say, "Wow, the food is just like my mom cooks," and I'm like, "I like to be your mom."
We'll be right back with more Taste Buds. Now, back to Taste Buds.
Oh my goodness. It's an American-sized version.
So now we're gonna smell it.
And this is the Napoleon you made for Gary. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Gary's been on a Napoleon quest for like a
Okay,
year
so now we're gonna put in the smaller pieces. There we go.
So that's a Napoleon.
It's a Napoleon cake
And you make these yourself,
from
right?
scratch. Yes.
Good luck getting them.
So what you think?
I like it. It's really good.
Food
I
flavors.
didn't get a bite of one yesterday.
Not too sweet. You know, sometimes I get them and they're just like so much sugar. But
Because we don't use icing at all.
yeah, this is really nice.
Make that dough from scratch. You did? Do you make that from scratch? No.
Sorry, here we go.
Yet. So that is American apple pie.
Apple pie. And your husband made this.
Yes.
Willie's got to taste the apple pie.
Because she is making apple pies, right? You do?
I know. I like the crust. Looks good. She's been a pastry chef for 30 years.
I know, she knows stuff.
She knows stuff. She knows stuff.
Okay, let's see
she
if
made
you approve my husband's pie.
Poor Chuck is trembling in the
I
bag.
know.
That is really good.
And now for your prosperity, your coffee. So this one goes to the queen,
I like
for
that.
the princess, and a king, great. So usually it should not be sugar, but if you like some,
You shouldn't use sugar.
should not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we're not using sugar.
So let's try it.
Would you say this is like the same amount of caffeine as drinking 1 cup of American coffee?
Yes, about, but has lots of spices in
Lots
it.
of spices too?
So
But
always
this is made different than regular coffee. It's not through
correct.
percolator.
It's a metal little container with a hook.
And you boil that on the stove.
Yes, you have to make it before you serve. You
You
will
look
not
at
believe.
it and you think it's like this dark, almost like espresso
Not
cup
at
of coffee,
all.
and then you drink it and it's not bitter, it's not overpowering. You get a lot of the spices.
I want you to read my grinds.
Oh, wow.
Are they in here? So if I drink this, it'll be the bottom, like this?
Yeah.
Oh, putting that upside
Yeah.
down on the plate.
Okay, and wait.
That's part of the magic.
You have to wait. So the coffee from the bottom will go down to the plate and will make your fortune. So we're gonna look.
Yeah. Ah.
So what do you think?
I see a seahorse.
Okay. See? Maybe you are the reader.
I see a
So you're gonna go somewhere where the ocean is, right?
I am. I'm leaving for Cuba tomorrow.
And what do you think this piece is?
islands.
Going towards you.
Ah.
So what do you think those islands are?
I don't know.
Money.
Ah, I like
Flowing
that. You guys are
Read mine, I want the same.
We'll be right back with more Taste Buds. Now, back to Taste Buds.
Thank you guys for joining me.
Great. Glad you
Isn't it
invited us.
amazing? Yeah. Enjoy Euro Deli and Market is in Aurora Grande by Smart and Final on Grand Avenue. And Lana's always here, and she will be your new best friend.
Yes, and all of us are families.
And so Christmas Day, my daughter comes here because you guys are still open. And she says, I need all the gingerbread men that you can have because it's the only thing my dad wants for Christmas. And the lady in front of her orders the last one. And she like gets a little tear in her eye and says, but it's all my dad wants for Christmas. So they split it in half and he got to get his 6 little gingerbread.
There was one year she made gingerbread women. And they
Just
tasted
for your
better.